wanted to just sit down and just really just talk, talk about this journey, because, man, sometimes I get tired. The work, the time, the amount of responsibility, no one ever tells you, or no one ever tell you that during this journey, these are the things that you are going to experience. I mean, for real, like right now I'm just being vulnerable and just having a conversation with you all, because I think sometimes you need to see this part of who I am and what I go through in order to understand why my content and why what I put out means the world to not me, but to those who are watching. Because there's a lot of work that goes behind the scene that most people don't see. I'm up 4:45 a.m. Putting things together and making sure that first that I'm poured into before I pour out into others. And being an entrepreneur and being a business owner, those are two different things. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, and they don't see the difference between the two. Being a business owner, you got employees, you got the business part of your business, growing your business, scaling with your business. And then you got the entrepreneur, finding different creative ideas and being a visionary, casting dreams, casting visions, basically, to ensure that the next 5 to 10 years of your company is always up to date, is always relevant to the times that you're in. And these are some big responsibilities, especially when you have employees. You got to take care of employees. You got to make sure that they eat first before you eat, because at the end of the day, they are the ones that is taking the vision, and they're not just laboring, but they're submitted to the vision, and they believe in the vision, and they want to see your vision win. And sometimes I just get tired. It is that moment where I am literally sitting down and I'm just thinking about all the things that I do, all the things that I've done, and how far I've come from where I was 4 or 5 years ago. Some would say, "Yo, Ram, would you go back to get a job?" It's funny because I literally told my assistant the other day, I said, "Man, sometimes I just want to go get a job." And I told her, I said, "Well, I can't really get a job because my assignment is because God has given it to me, and there are other people connected to it. And at the same time, I love freedom too much. I don't like to be tied down to anything. For me, I just love waking up and being able to see a vision and be able to go after that vision without any setbacks, or without anybody holding me back and telling me that I'm not able to do it or I'm limited to doing it." So, I was just sitting here and I was just really thinking about yo, you know what, Ram? Do a very transparent video where people can hear some words of reflection from you on your journey and where you are now. And man, where I am now, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I know where the show is going. There's so many shows that I've created within the Reflection Show and outside of the Reflection Show that I just can't wait to get the financial resources to really fund this thing, because I know it's going to bring hope. I know it's going to change the lives of the children. I know it's going to really connect with the imagination of every human being and make them feel God's love. So the truth is that no one sees the hours that you put in to showcase what they're seeing. No one sees the amount of work that it takes on a Tuesday and a Thursday to just sit down and to do an interview, because before Tuesday and Thursday come, I'm preparing Sunday, Monday. I got Wednesday, I got Friday, plus hosting events, hosting weddings, coaching, what else? Writing script, working on documentary stuff. What else? Marriage, ministry, meeting new people, networking, making sure that every week money is being brought back into the home. Money is being brought back into the business. I got to be a husband. I got to be a leader. And I got to be these things because I'm blessed to be in this position to do what I do. I got an awesome wife, and with her, I thank God that, she supports me during this time of my life, because, most women wouldn't be able to tolerate this type of schedule. But she is graced to deal with the blessings that God has given me towards my gift. This journey is not for the weak. I know you hear that all the time. It is truly not for the weak. This journey right here is for those who understand that they are a sacrifice for the next generation. It's for those who understand that the platform you are creating, the platform is not for you. It's for those who God has called to labor upon it for the generation to come. And for me, it's a blessing for me to understand that. That's how I'm able to literally wake up every day and do what I do. And you're probably thinking, Ramsey, have you ever cried through all of this? Nope, to be honest. I've never cried. Have I complained? Yes. Have I had those doubting moments? Yes. Have I questioned my faith? Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like climbing the mountain. You see it. It's beautiful right in front of you until you have to climb it. Blisters, your back hurting, your knees hurting. There is pain when it comes to growth. If you're not feeling or going through any pain in the process of your growth, you ain't growing. You are not growing. It is so important to understand this, that there is pain if you are in pursuit of growing. And let me tell you something, when it comes to business, there's one thing about me. It's just common principles. You're going to deal with people who betray you. You're going to deal with people who steal from you. You're going to deal with people who take what you do and spin it their way and put it back out there and act as if it's their own. You're going to deal with people who try to keep up with you. But here's the reality. The reality is you are the one God gave the idea to. He gave the vision to. So no matter how well they cover it or clothe it or paint it, guess what? They still need the real artist to design it, because you have the system to the vision. So for me, I've been through those stages. I mean, at the end of the day, people say they're better being alone. I'm okay being alone, but I'm still willing to work with people, because I've always carried this thing with me where I've always carried this saying with me where I say that I have no expectation towards anyone, because I believe at the end of the day, integrity always wins. So here I am sitting down. I'm supposed to be recording a show today, but I was like, you know what? I just want to talk. I just want to express myself. I just want to just drop some gems for you. Like, really sit here and just really talk to you, because everybody know Ramsey as someone who is transparent, who is authentic. What you see is what you get. I grew up in Immokalee, Florida, and one thing I love about growing up in Immokalee is that, man, relationships were real, and that taught me on how to hone on authentic and transparent relationship with other people, because that keeps you literally in a good space, in a good place. So here it is. I just want to literally, honestly tell you that don't give up. Whatever you got to do, just keep going. Don't let other people tell you where you should be in life. And if you feel tired, it's okay to rest. Take a rest. Because at the end of the day, your vision needs the best of you. Your dream needs the best of you. Don't be afraid. So what? So what? Your yesterday beat you up. But I'm believing with you that tomorrow, hope will give you the opportunity to win. So I just wanted to stop by and say, hey, here's my reflection. here's my experience, because my experience matters. You know, I may not be wealthy right now, but I am filled with wealth from the inside. Wisdom, knowledge, growth. And what's coming next? I believe God has that blessing for me on a financial level that's going to not bless me, but bless my team and the platform that He has leased in my hands in this season in order to change the world. Hey, thank you so much for just hanging out with me and hearing me share some reflection of what's in my heart, what's been on my mind, and what I've been going through. Because I believe that whatever you go through is not for you, it's for someone else. So if I didn't get squeezed today, then you wouldn't be able to drink this good wine that you're receiving right now. And that's what it's about, being able to share your experience, right? Like I said, right? Your experience, what? Matters. So, hey, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. I appreciate you. If you subscribe or if you like my social media page, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. And I just wanted to drop just this little message, this moment of expression to you, because don't be afraid to express yourself. Keep your dream alive. And there's more in you that you don't even, that you can't even see right now. So, like I always say, Ramces Rouzard, your experience matters, and you are the dream that's awake.